B1701D, another month sub to an awesome streamer. Thanks for the content. Thank you for 4 months, B1701D. Otherwise, when you're coming back the other way, you're kind of guessing roughly where it is. Whereas with this, it's a little bit more accurate. How's life, Rest? Not bad, mate. I'm going to see Ennio Morricone on Monday. I'm looking forward to that.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
How's my Wednesday day off? it was like it was a day off, but not really a day off, if you see what I mean. Like, I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. I ended up in Lakeside, of all places. Although I had fun. We had a Nando's. Me and Mrs. Squirrel had a day out. Bought some new shoes, had a Nando's. Bought Mrs. Squirrel some new shoes. We both got some slippers. Went to the cinema in the evening. Had ice cream. Yeah, it's a fun day out. Upgraded my phone. Lol. Hero in Hong Kong has gifted a sub to Hater Eliminator. Welcome, Hater Eliminator. Thank you very much, Hero. Hope you're well, sir. Thanks for gifting the sub. Lakeside, it's a shopping centre near the Dartford Crossing. Do you know what the Dartford Crossing is? It's in Eurotruck. It's on the east side of London. There's 2 shopping centres there. One of them is Lakeside. One of them is Blue Water. Blue Water's on the Kent side. Lakeside's on the Essex side. I upgraded mine and Mrs. Squirrel's iPhone 10 to the 10s Max one, which I was surprised. We just went into the Apple shop and had a look at them, and I was surprised, like, how much. I thought they'd be bigger than they are, but they're not. And to my surprise, Mrs. Squirrel wanted one, so, like, there's my current phone. There's a camera. There's my current phone. And then there's the new one. Like that. Stupid thing. So anyway, it's probably easier to show the back of them. You can see the size difference better, can't you? There you go. So it's not that much bigger. I thought she wouldn't want the bigger one, but she did. And then all it cost was an extra £5 a month. So yeah, okay. iPhone upgrade program's quite nice. We watched the J.K. Rowling movie. I can't remember the name of it. The magic one. Yeah, that is the Max, the bigger one. Need to get me a new phone. My battery overheats and shuts off. You're not worried about that catching fire? Why Apple and not Samsung? Because Apple's my choice. Yeah, but Ferret, it's like, it's not Harry Potter, is it? It's to do with the creatures thing. Fantastic Beasts or whatever it's called. Yeah, the Crimes of Grindelwald. That guy. Nice one, names, Ram. Why Samsung and not Huawei? Huawei. Is that how you say it, Brom? Huawei. Because they're both Android, basically. Mrs. Squirrel likes iOS. She likes Apple.
About, I'm sure he can jump down.
It's Rome, are you modding or are you actually playing? Where, Rome, that's how you say it. I think so, 4 paws. Does what I need. I'll be honest, right? If there's one thing I like about iOS, when I upgraded those phones, I sign into my new one, right? So I start up my new phone, and it asks me to sign in, and it says, do you have an iPhone you want to migrate from? And I went, yes. And it says, right, put it next to it. So I put the 2 phones together. And it went, right, okay. And it started drawing a pattern on one phone and said, point the other one's camera at it. So I pointed the other one's camera at it, and it went, cool. Sit back and relax. And like 10 minutes later, it just started moving everything across. So it brought everything over. Like half of my apps just signed straight back in on the new phone. Like Twitter started up, signed straight back in. There's only like my banking apps that I had to reauthorize, but it just brought everything over from the backup. It was absolutely brilliant. Like, it just works. All my photos were there, all my conversations on WhatsApp, like, easiest upgrade ever. Yeah, but Jack, if you want to go from like one version of like a Samsung phone to a Huawei phone on Android, it'd be like, it's gonna be differences, isn't there? There's gonna be difficulties migrating. Like, this brought over all my icons, all my apps, all the app settings. It was just like I'd just move from one phone to the other, and I had to sign in and author some stuff, but other than that, it just worked. I think it imports from an Android as well. Migrates from an Android, but I don't know how well it does it. I don't know, Matty. I mean, I'd be interested to find out. Like, if you had one Samsung Galaxy 7 and then you bought a 9, how hard is it to move it over? It's not pronounced Huawei. It's pronounced Huawei.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
JT Airbus, thank you for the bits. Can't everyone just agree it's the absolute best thing about new phones is peeling the plastic off? Just got a 7, it was so nice. It's an expensive bit of plastic peeling. Huawei is pronounced Hoaway. Hoaway? That sounds like a farming reference. Oi! Put your hoe away. The plastic is still on the front of your phone. What? It's Huawei. You see what I mean? Nobody can agree on how to pronounce this. Some people are like, it's Huawei. Some people go, it's Huawei. Some people are like, it's Huawei. It's such a stupid name.
I go with Hawaii.
I call it Hawaii.
Hawaii, Huawei. Like, seriously. There's 20 ways of pronouncing that name.
Yeah. Like the dudes in the phone shop, they all seem to call it Huawei. But I've just always called it Hawaii because it just looks like it says Hawaii.
Welcome to the nut house.
Thank you for the rich, JT. iStiggy with 1,000 bits. iOS will always be the best, hands down, better than Samsung or Android. Oh god. Did you have to light that fire? iStiggy, thank you for the bits, mate. LCPD FRBBPD code 2. Welcome to Nut House. I'm not going to say all that again. Can I just call you code 2? Thanks for your sub, bro. Potato, that's what it is. You spend your money, you enjoy the phone you
Animals
like.
are all sorted.
They were all on 100% when I left the horses. I don't know about the chickens.
They'd all dropped down, like not a great deal, like about 10%. So I've just done all of the foods and their waters and stuff.
I thought Huawei was Chinese, not Taiwanese. Our Finger Pete's 62 months. That's a big number. Thank you.
See, the last way you said it was the correct way.
No way. Is that how you say it?
Norway.
No, that's Norway. That's where Whiteland's from.
No way. Whiteland's got his last day today until the next year. How scumbaggery is that?
Yeah, but to be fair, it's not like he can just get to work over the next, like, month.
I think January's probably worse.
Oh, yeah. Finally home. Look at that timing.
Mr. Whiteland, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Work until January.
Or is it still early? Lol, Whiteland. Whiteland's gone full holiday mode, hasn't he?
Yeah, but he's in the middle of a computer rebuild as well, isn't it? So he can't even game.
That's the worst thing, is he wants to water cool his PC, but he's got to take his PC apart to do it. So if he gets it wrong, he's got no PC over the holiday period. Dark times.
Yikes.
Surely he has to be extra careful though, because water cooling in Norway, it's going to be so cold it'll freeze up.
Yeah, I was going to say, surely it's not water cooling, it's more like frost inhibiting.
All he got to do is put the radiator outside, he won't even need a fan.
Yeah.
Shenzhen, China. That's what I thought. I thought they were Chinese. Right, better go and fill up because I won't have enough.
So what he's doing now then?
I'm in the middle of some fertilising. Paul's still got 2 more fields to seed, so you could give him a hand probably.
Got 1 field to seed, thank you. I've done 3.
How could you have done 3? 2 of them have still got snow on it.
Wait, what? Oh, she hadn't done the other top half, had she?
Yeah, I have done the other top half ready for you to do the seeding.
Yeah, I've got to go and load up first. We'll put notes on the top there, if you're helping, Jack. Looking forward to work today. One of the VP's entire company visiting our store today, so the owner and my manager are going mental trying to make everything perfect. Oh, God. I bet he won't even notice. Leaky, thank you for 200 bits. In all those years, I own the G27. I never knew one could remove the extra blocks on the clamps until I saw your wheel comparison video. It was actually in the instruction manual, Leaky, that nobody reads. The only reason I found it leaky is because the very first time I got the wheel, it wouldn't fit on my desk because I have like quite a thick kitchen worktop. And it wouldn't fit. So I was like, oh my god, I'm going to have to send this back. So then I looked at the manual and it went, yeah, these blocks remove. Gilmowski, thank you for 1,000 bits, mate. Thanks for doing all the farming streams. Thank you for the support, Gilmowski. Got any stuff here or not? Nope. Thank you for biddies.
We have a vroom vroom joining us.
I'll get my music ready. Is it in just a minute?
Welcome back.
He's joining in just a minute. Welcome back, 747.
he's questioning whether Farm Sims remembered his key binding, so not in a minute, I would say.
Oh,
You said oats, right?
yeah.
So simple.
We're gonna make porridge. Buy some stuff.
Rome is saying no.
I'm not seeing it.
That was quite quick.
Super speedy.
I'm disappointed I didn't make it through the track very much.
$5,000?
That's not me. I only bought 2 seed bags. Times 2. 900 each, not 5,000.
That's 5,000 total for something.
That ain't me.
Must have been you were the only one that bought anything.
Well, the price is on the screen. 900.
Which inconsiderate person parked the combine at the end of the field?
Jack,
I wasn't even using one.
you were stood next to it. PC Kelly, thank you for the bits. Here's the first one today. What new crop did the farmer plant? Beats me. He's been on the internet all day looking for jokes, haven't you?
Please bear with us as Rome cancels his Z zone from his input bindings.
Yay, that means he's leaving and coming back, right?
I would assume so.
He didn't check it on the way in like I did.
Fantastic! Oh, fantastic!
Connor, Paul, happy Black Friday, and to you, Connor. I just got back from college. I sat listening to a guy with a strong London accent talking about British Empire for 40 minutes. Also, when is the Santa sleigh delivery coming? I don't know. I don't know if that'll make a comeback, Connor. $900 times 2 is $1,800 for seed, plus the $1,600 times 2 is $3,200 fertilizer, $5,000 in total. That's bang on, Mr. Turtle, apart from it's euros, not dollars. But other than that, bang on.
Sync-hope. See,
That's far too quick. The server's in Vrome's bedroom. Like, you contrast that with when Northern Arcs joined yesterday.
Yeah, well, this is where we're talking about consistencies, aren't we? Because let's face it, this is Frosty. In theory, was closer to this. I don't know. I suppose Rome's got his channel tunnel hacks on, hasn't he?
I don't know.
Is he closer to London than what Mrs. Frosty could be?
Aye, aye, aye.
Squirrel Logistics, thank you for the $6, Paul. After watching your wheel video yesterday, I ordered a TX Leather, TH8A shifter, and an Almar SKS. Dude, you went like all in. Flippin' heck. That's a good setup though. Very good setup. That's basically what you're going to be seeing me use. Hello there, the steering wheel dead zone is set to 2% in Farm Sim. It defaults to 14, which is massive. But if I have to have it on 2%, because if I don't, the tractor basically starts rolling on its own. It's ridiculous. Well, in theory, the steering wheel doesn't need a dead zone, yeah.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Buddha666, thank you for subbing. Can we give Buddha a nutty welcome? Thank you for your support, Buddha. I'm not an actual farmer now. I've never done any real farming. Exactly, Supernova. An expert at twiddling a pen. Lol. It's not stability now, I explained it. Did anybody clip that? You know, I did an explanation of the ridge marker. Did anybody actually clip that? So that we can actually just feed people the clip next time. That would have been brilliantly useful.
What would that be, like exclamation mark down though?
It will be just exclamation mark ridge or something, and then it will just link to the clip of me explaining the ridge marker for everybody that asks every 25 minutes. See you, Bondo. Have a good one. Mr. Fleming, thanks for 16 months. Would have been 2 years if I hadn't got reset. No. Appreciate the support, Fleming. Okay, those fields are seeded. When Jack does his line there. Well, it's true, Toke, but try to imagine what it's like being asked the same question every 20 minutes. I thought I could get through there, to be honest. Houston, we have a problem.
Are you done, Jack? What's idiot
Yeah, we're all
those
done.
trees there, eh?
What kind of moppet put trees here? We can cut them down, but, you know, I think the idea is to wait till they're bigger. Why do I always seem to miss your resubs, Caliloth? I didn't. I hadn't got round to it. Your 12-month anniversary.
That Fent is a lot faster than this John Deere.
That was a good back pedal, you got to admit. Oh yeah, a year has gone
Fent
by.
Is,
And more
40 miles an hour.
more
isn't it?
there will be, I hope. Keep it up, Paul. I do wonder, will you
No,
ever
they're
hear the
same.
squeak of the piggy again? Piggy's in retirement, Caliloth. Don't even know where he is, mate. I think he's in a cupboard. Uh-oh. AI. No, you have to plant all your trees now, PC Kelly. You have to plant them as saplings and then wait for them to grow. There's no easy win anymore. Same with Sabrina. Chris, Baltic DLC will be shown on Sunday Night Trucking, and I have keys to give away. No, I got given a few piggies, if you remember. Doyle had one and shredded it in about a minute. Baz, thank you for the host, Baz. A food talk raid, Ceci. What's all that about, mate? Waz, you actually put an emoticon, hashtag food tour.
Yeah, Baz's emote is food talk.
I'm trying to think about the origins of that sentence, that phrase, food tour. Brocar, welcome back.
But he's had that emote for a while.
Did you ever think about adding the Farm Some Worlds to the wheel video? Nah. Because it doesn't even have force feedback, Connor. There's cheaper wheels I could have added, but I eliminated and showed the decent ones. Like Thrustmaster make one with force feedback and only 2 pedals. I was like, I'm not showing that. If people want this for trucking, they're going to want a shifter or a clutch. Like a 2-pedal setup is not worth me showing.
I assume we're just waiting for the crops to grow now.
Okay. What games do I play? Tech Talks? Sim games.
Although 26 is ready to harvest.
Yeah, 26 is just ticked over at harvest, so you can go down there and do that.
And 11 needs to harvest as well.
Soybean.
Yeah, we need to try and get 26 and 11 on the same harvesting schedule.
Do them both very quickly then.
Well, either that or you don't harvest them so quickly and I'll speed up time so that the other fields are ready at the same time. Because we haven't got withering on.
Yeah, do that then. Yeah.
iRacing, Tech Talks.
We'll head out to 26.
Just so you're aware, I think the engines are not on automatic turn off and on now. Because I just got out my tractor and the engine stayed on, and this combine's been running for I don't know how long.
The start stop has only just very slightly gone on. More just to test whether your key bindings are working now or not.
Well, they seem to be, bizarrely enough, since that 1.1.1 patch that they never mentioned they'd fixed that, but it seems to have fixed it.
Oh, so have you got the hotfix then?
I've got 1.1.1.0, which I think is the hotfix on 1.1.
Yeah.
Right, Jack, where are we going? 26 or 11? You play Race Room. Yeah, I don't play that. Hey Donkey, how you doing?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Oh, scumbag. That's the wrong button.
If Sean is in chat, or I like puppies, is more than welcome whenever.
Puppies! Well, we like puppies.
Puppies!
Brokath, welcome back. Pica Villa, 11 months. Sorry, 10 months. I reset when I broke my ankle in March and I've been back at work driving a garbage truck for 6 months now. Feels good. Nice, dude. Use your cursor keys to rotate. You like kitty cats better? Hannah, the smell of puppies though, so unique. You doing well? You got work soon for some extra work for expensive Black Friday. Oh dear, what have you bought? What have you bought, donkey? Come on, own up. I have got doll puppy pictures, yeah. I don't know what they are, Tommy, like buried in my photo album somewhere. A new TV and home cinema system and a vinyl player. Wow.
Not particularly.
See you, Tech Talks. Assume that's how you say your name. Come on, scumbag. There we go. You follow a Labrador puppy page on Facebook. The pictures melt your heart. Labrador, like, Labrador pups are awesome, but I'm not a fan of Labrador dogs when they're adult sized. But as pups, they're just so cute. Oh, what was that picture?
Sinking.
It's a squirrel showed. It's a mixture of two breeds. You've never seen anything so cute in your life. It's ridiculous. Did I keep a picture of it? One sec. Let me just see if I kept a picture. It's a mixture of two breeds and it's only available in America. I don't know if I kept a pic. Don't think I have. Don't think I've got it. Speaking of cute though, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? That's Doyle. I don't know how she bribed Doyle to sit like that, but it happened. No, it's not a Labradoodle. I'm not into poodles at all. It was a cross between...
Aye, aye, aye.
I'm gonna have to text the missus now and find out. Sharpie, thank you for the bits. That's worth at least 200 bits. Thank you, dude. What was it? Scrolling back to see if I've got it somewhere. Dang it. I'm gonna text the missus. Oh yeah, you're gonna have the elevator music. A very cute 2-year-old Westie came into the charity shop today. Another one? Mr. Turtle Speed. Pomsky maybe. No, it was a mixture of a, like, it was like a husky type dog. Can't remember what it was mixed with though. Okay, we're gonna get sent over. That sink's not long enough now. Corgi. Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah. PC Kelly, that's it. The Corgi Husky. The what's it called? A Horgie or something. That was the one. Let me have a look at that picture. No, I've got a better one than that. I've got a much better one than that. Give me a minute, but it was that breed. Like a Corgi and a Husky. But I've got a ridiculously cute picture. Hang on, I think it's come through. There you go. One sec. Yeah, can you see that? It's called a Horgie. And it's just so crazy cute. Look at that face. Look at that face. Fluffy dog. Short legged fluffy dog. It's so cute, it's ridiculous. Can't get him over here though, apparently. Yeah, sugarcane doesn't make that much money yet, Majafo. There was a Reddit post that some guy like broke down all the costings and everything. Silage pays well. Cotton's not worth bothering with. Sugarcane is just too tedious for the money you get for it. Basically the root crops are the ones that pay the best in silage.
Can you just imagine one of those tiny little corgi things next to one of those giant Russian bear dogs?
looked quite funny.
Yeah.